For our top news, Municipality of Dingle mandates for the transfer of corpse to bone boxes. Education still resumed even this time of new normal. Are parents experiencing hardships in teaching their children? Even in the midst of pandemic, the municipality of Dingle never fails to amaze the people with their local tourist spot and sweet homemade delicacy.
Live from the ITP network station, here is your anchor, Faith Pabilona.
Good morning, Panay. Good morning, Philippines. This is Inside the Press. Municipality of Dingle mandates for the transfer of corpse to the bone boxes. Ayrah, give us an update.
Most of the Dingleanon is supportive to what their town official implemented. A municipal officer of Dingle mandates to transfer the remnants of their family from the tomb to the bone boxes at the new cemetery in Tanghawan, Dingle for the purpose of renovation.
After hearing this operation through a letter and a tarpaulin posted near the old and new cemetery, the people in Dingle immediately find ways to settle the fees needed in order for them to transfer the corpse of their loved ones.
Meanwhile, there are those that are concerned about the past diseases of this corpse, but most of the people were not against this operation.
According to Fuensi Pabilona, a resident of Kalikwang who have processed and witnessed the transfer of his loved one to the bone box, aside from it is way more convenient to them because the tombs are getting higher due to the several numbers of death, they will also have lesser fees to pay annually, rather than in tomb where it costs more than twice of the rent in bone boxes. In addition, the corpse should be more than 5 years in order to determine if it is ready to be transferred. On the other hand, the unclaimed remnants will be relocated but will be mixed with other corpses.
Pero sabi mag-amoroso, kundi na padaraan namon da kakasulat kung kisa akon hay kundi may contract baladay. O ay do namon ginakalkal do lang da. Tapos ginabutang sa daang sa common nga daang nga bone box.
The municipal officers made it clear that the emptied tombs will not be reused. Instead, it will be renovated, but leaving the private tombs intact. This is Ayrah Articulo giving you ITP updates.
Education is still a must in this time of pandemic, which leads to different reactions from parents. Elirose will give us further updates.
Education still continues in the middle of pandemic, where most of the parents complain due to the hardships they encounter in fulfilling the role of a parent, at the same time, teacher to their children.
Janice, a working mother, opened up that it is hard to balance her work and motherhood. She spent time teaching her son since face-to-face classes are cancelled. She added that even though she felt tired from work, she never gave up for the studies of her son. Despite this situation, she still looks at the positive side.
Agaugtas ka, may time mga kakadlaw ka because gabalik ka sa puno. Kumbaga pati ikaw naga-eskwela, kumbaga ga-learn ka man sa iya. Is agaugtas ka man hindi ka kabalo sang mga like subong sa mga mother tongue nga ginatun-an, is aga kakadlaw ka man ga-create man siya sang memory nyo nga duwa sang bata.
This pandemic might be stressful to working mothers like Janice, but the closer and stronger relationship with their son is something she is very much thankful for. Elirose Tamaneo, reporting Inside the Press.
Even in the midst of pandemic, the municipality of Dingle never fails to amaze the people with their local tourist spot and sweet homemade delicacy. The Bulabog-Putian National Park is one of the local spots that the Dingleanon are proud of for its unique rock formations, and it is the only limestone mountain formation in Iloilo. There are more than 30 caves, but only 4 of them are open for tourists. Toko Cave, Paso Cave, Maestranza Cave, and Gizo Cave. These caves were used as the hideouts by revolutionary forces during the Spanish era, and it was proclaimed and discovered on June 14, 1961.
If you visit the area, make sure that you are wearing the proper footwear since it is slippery and tricky.
Despite of the pandemic, they are still accepting a limited number of tourists to hike and visit the place. But they still continue to implement and follow the minimum health standards in order to maintain the cleanliness and safety of the place. Another thing that municipality of Dingle proud is the sweet homemade delicacy known as the papaya rosette.
Dingle residents have been making this product ranging as far as 1940s.
Rosita Dairo, a resident from Barangay Potolan, is one of the legends in making these products. She has then decided to sell the unique product considering the fact that it is popular to most people and she finds it as a good source of income.
This time, Nanay Rosita will teach us how to make the famous papaya rosette.
First, you shave the green papaya into strips. Select the good ones. Wash and blanch for 3 minutes. Cook in sugar until thick. Make a rosette with yema filling inside and let it dry. Form into a flower and serve.
Even though it is difficult to do without proper practice, but the outcome is still worth it. Dedication and determination is the key in mastering this delicacy.
And those were the latest news we've gathered for today. This is Inside the Press.